Hello, good evening. My name is Damilare Oladesu, and I'm about to demo Project 3, which are to kind of show the understanding of the Laravel basics. So the project is, it's a web application called the Developer Best Friend, and two of the requirements were to add a lorem ipsum generator and a user generator as well. So an optional task was to add the skcd password generator from the previous project that we did. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on the demo. So this is the home page, and to kind of show the lorem ipsum generator in action. So I am on the lorem ipsum page. I'll say give me 4 paragraphs and generate the text. I have an optional text box here that kind of says start with the lorem ipsum text itself. So we can select that. We see that the previous um, call that I made really is not giving the user that lorem ipsum text at the beginning. So if I was to add that back, if I was to check that box and to generate the text, now we see that the lorem ipsum it's what actually starting the sample text. So we can increase that to 5, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And also we have validation. So the max paragraph that you can ask for at the time is 10, but it's also a required field. So if we were to click the button generate text with no number of paragraphs given, you will see the error message. And if we were to go over as well, you see the error message that the paragraph will not be greater than 10. So if we correct this and put in 10, put the checkbox in, we should get 10 paragraphs. And there's a home page button that kind of takes you back to the home page. You can also click the link at the top as well. That will take you back. Um, One of the other things that I saw in the video from class was to kind of add a CSS that helps to kind of push the footer to the bottom of the page. So I'm using that as well. So the user generator, if I click on that guy, so we have about 5 options. So you can have additional phone number, email, birthday, address, and profile text. So if I was to say, give me 5 users, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I say, give me 5 users with phone numbers and email, we get those nice and clean. If I say, give me 5 phone number, email, birthday, profile text, speak address as well. So you get all that over here. Um, oh, right. So I just actually demoed that the user count is required. What I was trying to do was actually to select 4 options, um, and we do need this because it is required. So I will pick 10, and let's generate that. And I did not select birthday, so this profiles doesn't have a birthday. For to pick 10 and select all the checkboxes, we should see. So that's birthday, that's the profile text, that's the address, that's the email, phone number. And if we're to go over, so that's 11, we should get an error message. Yep, so we got the error message that 11 is greater than 10, or the count that you entered is greater than 10. We fixed that. Let's put 9, why not? We'll get there. So that's the user profile generator. And let me click on this to get back to the home page. Now we go demo the generate password. Let me click on this guy first. So the size field is the only field that's required on this form, on this page. So let's put in 4 separators. Let's put a dash. Let's make it 60. You know what? I'll do it with no options. So we get that. If I was to do 4, let's pick 50 this time. Use the same separator. Why not? Now let's make them all uppercase. How about that? Yep, we get that. Let's pick 3 this time. Oh, 3. Um, Separator. Let's pick an ampersand. Let's make it 40. Let's add a number and add a symbol and make them first letter uppercase. So we get body, ampersand interest, China, and 3, and then final ampersand. Oh, so it was actually 3 um, words that we picked, and I believe we also checked add number and add symbol, and that's what it's kind of at the end there. So put 3 again, separator. Let's make this a percent sign. It'll be interesting if we get percent sign at the end again. Let's do all lowercase this time around. Yeah, so you can see that that's the symbol at the end. All right, let's see if we pick 20. Should get an error message. Yep, that looks good. And yeah, so that's the demo of the 3 tools: the lorem ipsum generator, the user generator, and the skcd generator for P3. All right, thank you, and have a good night.